Good morning everyone. Welcome back. Today we are going to see about the next type of operator, the ternary operator. Earlier we studied, depending on the number of operands, the operators are divided into three categories. When one operand is required, unary, when two operands are required, binary, and when three operands are required, it was called as ternary operator. And we have one ternary operator in Java that is called as conditional operator. Our conditional operator, which is given with the question mark and the colon. And this is a type of ternary operator because it needs three operands. Let us see the syntax of that. We write it as expression 1 question mark expression 2 colon expression 3 semicolon. See, three operands are given. Operand 1, operand 2 as well as operand 3. Now, this expression 1, the first operand, it is a condition. When this condition is evaluated to be true, when this condition is true, expression 2 will be executed. That means when the condition expression 1 is true, expression 2 will be the result of the expression. Or otherwise we can say when this condition is false, expression 3 will be evaluated or expression 3 will be the result. I think it's clear. Now we will see with the help of one example. We want to find out bigger among two numbers. So we are writing a program for that purpose. See, all the import will be there. Import java.util.start class conditional operator. Similarly, give conditional. We have to read two numbers because I told you we have to find the bigger among them. So int first number a, b, and we want to calculate the big. So the variable big is also to be declared. We have a void main. You will write the full statement, void main. After that you have to declare the scanner class. Scanner class object is declared here. Scanner sc is equal to new scanner of system dot input the value. For that you give a message, a prompt you have to give. System dot out dot println enter a comma b. A is equal to, we are inputting the value of a is equal to sc dot next int value is given, b is equal to sc dot next int. Both the inputs are taken. Now we have to apply the condition. We are giving the condition like this: a greater than b or not. The question mark is given just after the condition. It is asking a condition, we can say. If this condition is evaluated to be true, we want the a as the b. So we will return a, otherwise we will return the b. as I said, when this condition is true, that is our expression 1 is true, expression 2 will be the answer, and if this condition is false, expression 3 will be the answer. So we are giving the variable on the left side. Big is equal to A greater than B if A is greater than B. That depends on the value of A and B. Now for the time being, we assume that A is given with a value 10, B is given with a value 3. Now you take the value, A is 10, B is 3. Is 10 greater than 3? Yes. So that since the condition is true, expression 2 will come to the left side. So the big will become as A, which is 10. And then we have to display it. Give system dot out dot println big is plus the value of the variable big. Main is closed as soon as the class is closed. Once again I would say import, then the class, declare the variables which are required, then scanner class object within the main, message asking for the value of the first variable, asking for the second variable, then giving the conditional operator big is equal to A greater than B. As I said, expression 1, expression 2, expression 3. If expression 1 is evaluated to true, expression 2 will be the result of the expression. Otherwise, expression 3 will be the result of the expression. Then, in the present time, A we just assumed it as 10, B was assumed as 3, 10 greater than 3 is true, so 10 will come to the big and printing. Okay, we will take another one value. A is 10, B is 13. Coming to the comparison, A 10 greater than B 13, condition is false. Now, since the condition is evaluated to be a false one, expression 3 will be the result of the entire expression. So that the 13 will come to the big and the 13 is printed. Is it clear? Okay. Now, let us see another one example. To input a number and print whether it is even or odd. So let us say import java.util.star class with the EV odd, anything what you wish to give, but should be a valid identifier name. String MSG, this is for the message, and we have to input a number, declare the variable for that. In the A is the number which we are going to input from the keyboard. Void main, give the scanner class, scanner sc is equal to new scanner with the system dot in, then message for inputting the number SOPLN, enter number, this number is asked for, we are giving A is equal to SC dot next end, inputting the value from the keyboard. Now what we have to do? We have to check whether the A is even or odd. How do we check? We can divide the number by 2, and if the remainder is a 0, then we will say that number is even number. Alright, so we give A modulus 2 is equal to 0 or not. Condition, it is specified here. A divided by 2 gives a remainder 0 or not. If it gives a remainder 0, no doubt the number is even. So we give even as the message, which will come to the left side MST variable. And we can have the odd number also. If the remainder is other than 0, then the expression 3 will be executed. What will be returned? Odd will be returned. Let's take one example. 9. Is 9 divided by 2 is equal to 0? No, it gives a remainder 1. So the condition is not true. Expression 1 is not true. So what will be the result? Expression 3. The message odd will come to the string, odd will come to the MST. And next we have to print it. We give it as system dot out dot println number is plus MST. Number is will be printed, and the contents, whatever contents are stored in the MST variable will be displayed there. Main closed, class closed. I think it is clear. Now I would give you one question. To input 3 numbers, and print the biggest. Print the biggest using conditional operator only. This will be your homework. And try those 2 programs what I gave, as well as the one which is given as the homework on your computer, and get the output. Okay? Have a nice day. Thank you.